And now, I'm going to call up Alan Cayenne. Alan, come on up here, and here we go. All right. So, former president of of Oktoberfest, former president of Oktoberfest, also competed this year in the Champions for Charity event. Yeah, he won his match. Again, that fundraiser helped raise $750 for McMaster Hospital. $750,000. So $750. $750,000. Let's say that again. All right. And you want to talk about community? You look up community in the dictionary. If they still have dictionaries, go find a dictionary. You look up the word community, and his picture's going to be there smiling. This guy loves community. He is community. And thank you so much for coming here and being a part of Oktoberfest.
Thank you, Sid, for that amazing introduction. Let's give a round of applause. Isn't this an amazing event? All right, well, there's a reason they call this Oktoberfest, because we're going to add a little bit of an Oktoberfest flair to this event. We are going to do a keg tapping for you right here, right now. Who wants to see that? All right, so for those of you behind me and at the sides, you might want to take this opportunity to move over here, because the keg tapping is happening right here, and you might not get to see it from where you are, okay? There's your warning. You're going to want to see this. You're going to want to move. You'll have a bit of time as I go through this. All right, so how many of you here have seen a keg tapping before? All right, a few. How many people have never seen a keg tapping before? Oh, a lot of people, it's their first time. I love it. This is going to be great. Well, I'll give you a little warning. I know you paid extra for these seats, and they're great seats for boxing. For the keg tapping, you're in what we call the splash zone. All right, you're going to get great photos, but you might get a little wet. There's your warning, all right? Okay, so before we tap this keg, we got to know what time it is. So I'm going to ask you, what time is it? And you're going to respond, keg tapping time. All right, we're going to see how well you are as an audience. So, what time is it? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's try that again. What time is it? Oh, we're almost there. It sounds like it's about 1:45 keg tapping time. Let's try that one more time. What time is it? All right. And while we couldn't do a keg tapping without everyone's favorite uncle, he's big, he's orange, he is Uncle Hans. All right, Hansi. Let's give a round of applause for Uncle Hans. All right, well, as I mentioned, this is what we call the splash zone. So I love seeing all these expensive cameras down here. It's fantastic. But don't you worry, we have a crew of certified spillage specialists that are going to clean up any mess we make down here. So we're going to bring them in now. Apple and Strudel, our certified spillage specialists. All right, and we had a few special guests join us as well. We have the Executive Director of Kitchener Oktoberfest, Tracy Van Kelsbeek. We have our Oktoberfest Ambassador, Katie Kneisel. I love it. All right. Well, it looks like we got a lot going here, but what are we missing? Oh, the beer. That's right. We are missing the beer. So we need to bring in the beer. And we have two keepers of the keg. Their names are Wunder and Bar. Now, something about Wunder and Bar is they love beer, so they might be drinking it back there. But also they're very vain. And the only way to really separate them from the beer is to chant their names nice and loud. And until we're loud enough, they're not going to bring the beer in here. So we're going to do this a little We Will Rock You style. We're going to go Wunderbar, Wunderbar. Let's hear you do that. Wunderbar, Wunderbar. All right, you're going to need to be louder than that. I'm going to tell you right now. Wunderbar, 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 Wunderbar. Louder! Wunderbar, Wunderbar. Louder! Wunderbar, 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 Wunderbar. Here they come. It's Wunder and Bar. Oh, wow. Oh, what do you think? No, not that table. This table up here. This one. You can do it. Oh, it's easier. You're strong. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's see. Let's give them a round of applause. Get this keg all the way up here. They're going to need your help. Let's go. Let's cheer for them. Look how strong they are! All right, look at that! I think they deserve a round of applause. That's the highest I've ever seen a keg get picked up before for a keg tapping. One more time for Wunder and Bar! All right, well, I know this is the first time a lot of you have seen a keg tapping. And to do a keg tapping, we need a couple of tools, and I'm not talking about Wunder and Bar up here. So Wunder, what did you bring with you to the ring? Das Spiegel! And Bar, what do you have there? The Hammer! So, for those of you that have never seen a keg tapping before, we take the hammer, we hit that spigot into the barrel, beer flies everywhere, we give everyone a drink, we sing, we have fun. Sound like a good time? All right, now I think we are still missing a component of this keg tapping. What are we missing? We need some people to actually tap this keg, don't we? All right, well, we have some special guests in the house that are gonna help us tap this keg. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of Waterloo, Dorothy McCabe, and Kitchener City Councilor, Stephanie Stretch. Come on up here. All right, we'll get them into the ring here. One more time, give them a round of applause. All right, we're gonna get them situated. Now we have another audience participation part of this. So while they're getting set up, I'm gonna teach everyone how to count to 4 in German. All right? So 1 is eins, that's right. 2 is, that's right. And 3 is, and 4 is. Well, you know, some people said Vera, you might think you're right, but actually we have a regional dialect of German here. We actually pronounce 4 in German, spank that spigot. All right? Because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spank that spigot into the barrel, beer's gonna fly. So let's practice that. We're going, eins, zwei, drei, spank that spigot. All right, so, Stephanie, you gotta make sure they are nice and loud before you spank that spigot, okay? So you gotta work them, you gotta get them nice and loud like you're cheering for a knockout, right? Because we want her to knock out this spigot, get beer going everywhere. All right, so here we go. You ready, Stephanie? You ready, Dorothy? All right, here we go. Eins, zwei, drei, spank that spigot louder. Eins, zwei, drei, spank that spigot louder. Eins, zwei, drei, spank that spigot. Eins, zwei, drei, spank that spigot. Whoa. There we go. Give him a round of applause. Great job. All right, so we do have some non-alcoholic beer in this keg, so everyone is welcome to come on up and grab a beer from the keg. Form a line beside Hansi. Come through this way. Grab yourself a beer from the keg. We'll get this done quickly, and then we'll get back to the fights. Marco's going to give us some music as we do this. Here we go. Come on up. Get a drink from the keg. It is non-alcoholic, so everyone is welcome. Once again, come on up, grab a beer from the keg. It's non-alcoholic. Everyone can grab one.